Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another episode of the 50k Thunder Challenge. Now the aim of the challenge is to pass phase 1 and to pass phase 2. Phase 1 requires 8%, phase 2 will require 5%, and once we pass those, then we're going to have a live account that we can actually trade from and make money from. Yes, actual money. So today we're going to continue and see what the market has for us. I believe I only need to make 2 more percent. Yesterday we had no setup, so we didn't take any trades, but without further ado, let's see what the market has for us today. Rejection is looking good. Yeah, we've filled all the gap completely now within the zone. I'm just going down to the 1 minute quick. Okay, not down to the 1 minute, but rejection is looking good so far. We'll just wait for our usual, and then we'll enter this trade. I think I'll enter now. Spreads wasn't the worst. Could have been better, but wasn't the worst. Let's just make sure this is actually valid, because I did enter slightly before the BOC. So hopefully we don't, that wasn't a setup. Can't actually see what my TP is. So for some reason I can't see what my TP is. I can't see anything. I don't know where my stop loss is, bro. Like, why can't I see? Wait. All right, that's fine. Okay. Okay, we haven't got a break of candle yet, so hopefully we didn't make a mistake on that. It's rejecting now. Ain't no way this was a setup, right? All right, nice. So we did get a break of candle. Okay, that's good. So now I don't feel like I just entered this trade like an idiot. So now, well, we're leaving is another question, right? The game is not done yet. Just because you got your entry doesn't mean it's done yet. So right now, could aim for this high right here. Could do. Play it safe, because it could, this little push could react and do a little something. I'm just going to check if this, we do have a 15-minute confluence with this. So as we can see, we do. So this is also a 15-minute setup as well. So I'm going to aim for, I'm going to swing high on this one. I'm going to aim for 1 or 2 at least. I mean, kind of a 1 or 2. I'll aim for, this is a tricky one, but I'll aim for this high. Hopefully the zone doesn't do a mazzoline, but I'll aim for this high. I'll see how price reacts once it gets there though, but obviously there's going to be commissions and all that jazz. So hopefully she does act right, and then we'll be done. We're done with phase 1. Then we can start phase 2 next week. The trade is moving nicely. Now all we can do is wait at this point. I'm just going to put my stop losses back in case for some reason I blink and everything goes south. Actually, no, I'll leave it. I'll just say a little alarm here, I think. Alright, I think why EG is struggling right now is just simply because of this supply zone, right? It's kind of expected. It is holding up, but I was expecting this to cause some sort of resistance. This will probably cause another resistance. But we'll see. I need to be super careful around here though. Super careful. There's liquidity sitting up here, but I have to be careful with this supply, because this supply can cause issues. Right, it can cause big issues, so gotta play this safe. Finally, we've got 1-on-1 now.
Hello, Sultan.
Bounty.
How are you?
I'm good still. Do you want to say hi to YouTube?
Oh, hi, YouTube. Sultan, can you imagine, yeah?
Okay. It's nice to get a little checkup from people, you know, once in a while. Yeah. Finally, EG got a little bit of momentum. Finally. This worried me a little bit, because after this push and rejected, but again, I knew this was going to be an issue. I don't want to have that issue again though with this. Hopefully we can just get a good push, slap TP, and then done. But this might cause resistance. We'll see. Might do. This supply here might be an issue. I really hope not. I just need to secure a bag and then I'm done with this. 1k, and then we pass. We're going to pass this challenge. Yeah, tell me if your cheeks are clenched as well, like mine are. As soon as we hit 4, I'm closing this. Let me just show you guys what this looks like right now. You can see the trader's doing all right. That's pretty much what we're looking at. Got some other accounts as well in the same trade. So, yeah, not too bad. About to hit that supply zone. We've got a massive push now. $200 more and we pass phase 1. I really just want to do it in one sweep, but obviously, gotta still be smart though. Because that's what sometimes will cause you to lose money, because you're just trying to, you know, swing it and hit TP in one trade, but still go for your rules, leave where you're meant to leave. So I think this has hit the supply, you know. Yeah, on TradingView, I think it hit the supply, and that's what caused that crazy rejection just now. I'm really hoping that rejection doesn't cause too much of a fuss, because right now I don't think I'm going to leave at break even. I don't think so. So it's like, what point do I leave? They could want to come down again even more. Right, that could happen. But leaving at break even is kind of dead. But then if I don't leave at break even, I'm going to lose this trade. And losing the trade when you're up, you know, more than 1% is kind of crazy. Basically turn 2% to 0 at that point. Actually, not to 0. Turn 2% to -1. That's tough. One key, guys, one key thing is talk yourself through the trade. Know exactly why things are happening. Know why the rejection just happened. Know why it's pushing back up. Like, you need to understand every movement. Once you do this, you realize that you're less afraid. You're less panicky. You don't just start worrying about every movement and you start sweating, basically. Because I know it's almost like I'm expecting certain things to happen. So when it does happen, I'm not phased. Do you get? Plus, obviously, sticking to your rules and all that, you panic less. Plus, obviously, not risking too much, you panic less. So that's why I'm super calm. If you check my heart rate right now, it's like a baby's heart rate kind of thing, right? I'm not worried at all. Well, now in that supply zone that I was talking about, come on, just a bit more push. Hopefully there's no resistance. If you can just push a bit more, or in the money. But the supply is looking like it's going to cause a bit of a headache, though. All right, let me interrupt you to tell you about today's sponsored Vantage. Now, Vantage all-in-one platform is a broker that you can use to trade, and I know many of us are looking for brokers right now to trade with. Now, Vantage is one that has a very, very good leverage. You can get literally up to 1 to 500. I personally don't recommend 1 to 500, but you can get it if you want to, because many of us like to trade things like NAS. NAS is an indices that I personally really, really love, and to trade this, you kind of need high leverage, otherwise you're not really going to make that much money. Let me also tell you a quick fun fact. Did you know that from 2009 to 2020 was the longest bull run in history in the United States, right? This means that the market was literally trending upwards. Everything was sweet. Everything was good for literally 11 years straight. But when as soon as it hit 2020, everything went downhill. Right now, though, we can capitalize on the recovery of the market. So if you do want to trade things like indices, things like NAS, like I do, then I will highly recommend you do check out Vantage all-in-one platform. They're super, super good. This is a broker with many, many perks, and I highly recommend you do check them out. Check out their app. The link will be down in the description below. And thanks to Vantage all-in-one platform for sponsoring this video. Just a bit more. Just like that, we hit TP2. Your boy didn't even have to do anything, and just like that, we have officially passed phase 1, right? If this was a one-step challenge, then technically I'd need to make 2 more percent, would have been down. But officially, we've passed phase 1. Beautiful trade that was nice and easy. I think this was the most straightforward day so far. It's just 1 p.m. As you can see, congratulations, you have successfully passed phase 1. I'll tell you this, look at the results right now. Everything was a win. Go ahead and watch episode 3. You will see that, trust me, this loss was not even my fault, but it is what it is. But, you know, technically, you basically won every single trade. I mean, we basically won every single day, right? I had 0 losing days, basically. But, you know, whatever you want to call it, you can see the record right here. Nice and clean. We'll carry on with phase 2. Phase 2, we're just going to make 5% that won't have the account. But everything is looking steady. If you do want to trade like I do, then be sure to join Sally's Academy. The link will be down below.